feel like our preparation was good. Yeah. I mean, Pantheon's open, so I think I'll play a Pantheon game.
We are reborn.
Why not? Any updated thoughts on Volibear? Honestly, I feel like if I share any of my thoughts on bruisers in general, I feel like I'll teach half the league, no, probably 80% of the league how to build them, so I'm kind of worried to share my opinion on how to build bruisers like Volibear. Trying to think what other bruisers can abuse the build I am going currently, and there's not that many. It's Volibear for sure. I think Urgot would be one of them. Who else comes to mind? I don't think it works as well on Renekton. Maybe it's better on Wukong than I thought. Set would use it well too. Do I consider myself the best top in EU? No, I don't. I actually think my level is rather low at the moment. I think I had a wrong read on the meta. I'm not doing too well. At least not to my standards. I'm doing fine, but I don't feel like I'm performing like out of my mind well. Like just alright. The reason why I used the skin is because I was playing Chinese solo queue. I played this matchup, Jace Pantheon, and I solo killed the guy 3 times, and then I died to him, and ever since I couldn't come back. And it just stuck with me. This guy was Pantheon OTP, Pantheon top 1 trick in China, and now I carry his skin to Europe. And once this skin has taken over, I'll reconsider swapping skins. Top lane meta in pro play? So from what I understand, it's top lane meta. I'm not sure, to be honest. I think it's the same as everywhere else. Just like Renekton. Like you've got your core drinker bruisers, you've got your tanks, basically Gragas and Ornn, I would say, and then you've got like some Akali flex, and that's about it really. Not too much Jace, I believe. I would be surprised if people play Jace, but they could. I think Jace is quite strong right now. Pantheon's about, I guess he qualifies as a core drinker champ. Now popular in EU, yeah, as a people usually answer him. Answer Renekton with nah, I would say. From what I understand, at least. I mean, nothing that people haven't done in the past. Like, I don't think the meta is very crazy at all. I think people are just playing what everyone else plays. Nothing too crazy. Moonstone item with the water stuff, I think it's a good build. I don't like the fact that you don't really have a 3 item whopper. Like, you slam a 3rd item and it's like really great. Like, you just grab like Zonia's or something and like, it's not bad by any means. It's just, the thing about most traditional builds is your 3rd item will spike really hard. So the thing about the Moonstone build is if you're not in a position to capitalize on the spike with Moonstone and Water Staff, you're obviously going to get outscaled by someone building traditional items because your items don't scale as well with each other. So like they have great synergy with each other, but then your 4th and 5th item, even 3rd, won't be that great. They'll just be okay. So like, I imagine if you go Moonstone, let's say you go Moonstone Water Staff, which is very cheap and you're spiking very hard, so obviously you can get contest for Dragon, like a Dragon Soul, or maybe an early Baron. I'm not saying it's bad by any means, it's just, for me, what I've noticed is that after they go thinking, they usually grab Hourglass, and then they, like, after Hourglass, what do you really grab? Like, Death Cap is like, like, you would rather have had a high amount of AP in your build if you wanted to grab a Death Cap. Spirit Visage is like, sure, you know, you get more healing, which kind of depends on what champ you're playing, like healing and shielding. Like Redemption is like same thing. Mikhail's, like, it's not like excessive scaling. I'm gonna walk away here. I don't wanna get shafted by a Thresh or something behind him. So when someone goes bone plating, you don't actually have to rank W level 1. You can just take Q and just play slow, farm a bit, take his bone plating with a long range Q, and then trade. I think bone plating is one of the worst runes in the game, to be honest. Honestly, I think if I just all-in him there and pressed Q on him and just went, I probably would have taken his health bar and screwed him over, but I'm scared there was someone behind him, so I didn't go. But if I could get his bone plating before I hit level 2, that would be great, because then I can obviously punish him. Like right here, I just go. Even though the trade isn't good right now, it'll put me in a position where I can zone him off a bit. There we go. Absolutely free. Get a free reset. I like this more because, again, he's playing bone plating Jace, so that's obviously not going to scale too well. So getting a free reset early on, absolutely great for my matchup. Have a look bot. You know, always when you do a cheater, make sure you pay attention to what's going on the other side of the map, but as well as your lane. Like sometimes people like to fast shove this wave, and you can TP on it and freeze it. Like right now, me being with this wave is really important. Hecarim has a gank opportunity. Would be huge for sure. I like doing cheaters more with Pantheon before they nerfed his movement speed. Like right now, it's so free. Hecarim won't have E, but he has Ghost, so we can for sure get this guy's flash. Okay, he still has E, so Maybe I shouldn't have flushed. I flushed in because I wanted to make sure that we kill him, but it was a waste. I didn't think Hecarim had more damage, but had his Q stacked from the crab. So obviously Hecarim with his Rampage, I believe it's called, stacked, doing a significant amount of damage. Wasted my flash there, but it was a flash trade, so not the worst. But this is still pretty good because I have TP advantage on him now, so we're in a good spot. His bone plating hasn't activated yet, so... If Jace had Conqueror there, I would have been a little bit more hesitant to trade, but because he doesn't, I'm going to hard trade him. If he has Conqueror, maybe he can all-in and kill me, but right now all I'm going to do is just going to press B, and his lane is pretty much over. As long as I don't let LEC recover his lane here, he's pretty fucked.
A few moments later.
So right now, Jace is obviously going to be calling for a push out, so I don't think we win 2v2 with Zilean here. Oh, she came from there. I think that's fine. My Zilean didn't move, actually. He was, like, here, and then he went somewhere else, I feel like. Yeah, either way, Ariana's gonna get the kills, and I'm gonna go mid. Never mind, the way's bad. I can't even go mid. I think it was pretty awkward by me. We ended up getting 2 kills, though, so it's pretty good. Even Akali TP'd, so it's not too bad. I messed up my E. I should have E'd the LEC, but I wanted to get them to commit. Alright, that's fine. Hecarim got the farm in the meanwhile. I even grabbed it. He's 3k0. He's super strong right now. So Jace obviously gets a head out of that, which kind of sucks because I died because I tried to freeze the wave. But I knew at least was coming. I just surprising angle for me. Boom. Well, at least I hit the ones that count. I can only ping so much. Please go. No flash on this guy, so couldn't ward it out, but I think we're gonna get one at least. Hecarim has ult, so we're for sure going here. Unfortunately, he's dead. I'd really appreciate it. I gotta do so much damage to this guy right now. I Q'd her again. She can't lane me right now, which is really good. I can't even CS that creep though. I need to go around, sweep the plan. We see Elise. I mean, this guy is really griefing. Why don't you take that fight? Huh? I'm pretty sure we would murder them, by the way. It wouldn't even be close, this fight, but alright. I'm going all the way around because again, if Elise is in here, the fight gets much more awkward than if I come from here. Oh, she's in there. Oh shit. That's what I wanted to avoid. I don't know why she would expect me not to flush there. First triumph, he wins. I told you, he's so fed. Like, the earlier fight, we would have smashed them. But, I mean, Elise was too smart. She was waiting here instead of here. That's alright. Sometimes you lose. The wave's bad top. There's not much I can do about that. It's just the way the game's going right now. So I'm just gonna press B here, and if they want to come and fight, then oh, that's okay. Kind of wanted to get that guy's flash, but got another one. And right now the enemy team is very sad. Very sad indeed. What? Why is he ulting? Good night, friends. It was nice knowing you. I'll take the 1-for-1 any day of the week. Oh, Jace TP'd. Got one, but he's about to get run over. Yeah, I feel bad for Jace. It's pretty unlucky that he can't get he can't really play his game because a bit of a jungle difference going on. Do I ult there? I will. I'm just not ulting yet because I want to bait them into thinking it's a good fight. They took the bait, so now we're going to kill them all. Yay for the bait. Yeah, it's just if I ult immediately, the enemy team will think they can. They'll think that the fight is lost, and it is. But if I ult with my ult, I think I have a little bit more chance that they'll come and take the fight. Boom, boom, boom. How are scrims going against Mad Lion? I don't remember. Fine, I think. I had one game where I. I'll leave it at that. But they were fine, yeah. Nothing too spectacular. I can take them and ult. I guess it's fine. Kill him with the spear. Oh, choke. The spear comes so late as to when I expect it. I always feel like as soon as I start seeing the the impact radius. I feel like the spear is coming down, but it always takes a while. Season 2 worlds in French. Classic. Alright, it was a pretty one-sided game thanks to the jungler. Mr. Sail Racing. Excuse me. Am I hyped for tomorrow? Yeah, kinda. Not as much as maybe I should be, but I'm looking forward to playing. How prepared do we feel? I think we're pretty prepared. Like, all things considered, I think our staff will excel once the season starts to get going, and I think with how much experience we have in our roster, I think a lot of our players will also shine through the split rather than the start necessarily. Because the thing about the start of the split is a lot of up and coming rookies, like they play every day. They're like super on point, ready to pop off, and then they start like declining a little bit. So I think it's kind of normal when you have a bit of a veteran lineup that the start of the split isn't as clean, and then near the end it starts getting better and better.